My dream is to live in the big city, in one of those loft art studios with a brick wall on the inside and a black metal spiral staircase going to the second floor. My life would consist of doing what I love, being free from everything, being alone. Oh, I'd love to finally be alone, mixed in with all those big shot wannabes. Walking the streets of New York City, seeing all the people trying to impress other people, all competing against each other, trying to get to the top of the relentlessly climbing food chain, expectations too high to reach. They all fight against each other, fighting for a life that society bows down to, a life that is not your own, a life that will no longer belong to you. The only difference between me and everyone else in that story is I'm not fighting against anyone. I'd rather fight for the people. When they ask you why you aren't fighting, you have to lift up your head and say, I like my life as my own, because I will not render myself to be trapped in the jaws of this world. I will live my life as if no one but me has a say in what happens, because only I can write my story and only you can write yours. I look at the other people. They look sad. They look as though they are being controlled by the minds of society, being brainwashed into thinking life with money and fame is the only way to succeed. What they don't know is that it's not about the money. It should never be about the money. It's about being able to do what you love with the people you love, because if you can't do that, then how could you ever be happy? But not everyone is like this. Not everyone is like this. Not everyone is in it for only the money. There are people that do not let anyone choose their path. They do what they want and how they want it done. I admire those people. I strive to be like those people. I strive to be free, independent, strong, smart, caring, brave, and so many other countless things. I strive to be myself. My true self. The self my parents would be proud of. The self that I would be proud of. But for now, I'll just have to be me. And for now, me is not so bad. You have to believe that being yourself can be and is a great thing. Because if you're not yourself, who are you? If you're not yourself, you'll end up being forgotten, because nobody wants to be around fake news. Nobody wants to remember somebody that's not real. Nobody wants to be lied to, of course. And being someone that you're not is lying. It's lying to yourself, it's lying to the people you love, and it's lying to the world. You are worth so much more than a fake identity. If I could show you in a few simple words that there's more to this world than trying to impress people that are not you, I would, because you mean the world to me. I promise that the people that know who you really are would trade their lives if it meant saving yours, because you're worth that effort. I'm worth that effort. Together, we are worth that effort. Now, don't get me wrong when I say I'm myself and only myself, because if we're being completely honest, there are some parts that are not completely me, and there are also some parts that are not completely good. But we were born with a purpose, and that purpose is to grow and make this world a better place for everyone. And if that means taking qualities that you see in other people and giving them to yourself, then so be it. Because we can all improve that way. If we could all share the best things about ourselves with the world and get rid of our worst, we would be so much better off. Okay, now let's take a trip back to the money side of things. There are ways to get money by doing the things you love, because if you love it enough, then you'll find a way to make money with it. Especially in this century. We are a world full of new minds. Most of them are hiding. But they're hiding because they were led to believe that they are not good enough, or people have told them that they'll never succeed. But my question is, how will we ever grow if we can't take chances? It's our job to bring out the adventurer side in us. Because we need to begin creating this new world. My dream is to change your minds, to get you to believe that no one can stop you, that your dreams are worth chasing, that no matter who you are, as long as you know who you're supposed to be, you will be able to make a difference. You will be able to save lives, build mansions, and fly away. Because you can do anything as long as you are yourself.